So I've been drilling at this particular mine site for several weeks, and during this period, from a period of about, I'd say, June to December, I hadn't been home much because I was constantly working on a project in and out of this mine site as a driller. And I loved the people that I worked with, but in 1 week's time, a tornado had came over the site. Everyone was pulled to the muster point but me. We had a blaster that was pulling his measuring tape. Had a 16-ounce weight at the end of it. He pulled it so hard because it got stuck that when it shot up, it knocked out the upper plate of his teeth and his lower teeth, knocked his teeth out. The next day I get a new blaster. I find out, I come back the next day, I get another new blaster. And when I ask him what had happened, that blaster was loading a muzzle loader and was pushing the ramrod down and had a primer on it, and it went off. And it shot the ramrod and a 50 caliber bullet right through his hand. I hadn't been home, and that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. I was so tired, I was so worn out, and I was so beat up, and I felt like at that point in my life, the only thing that I was worth was a paycheck. Because my quality of life wasn't that good. I'm working 80-hour work weeks. I'm away from my family, whom I love and adore. But my marriage at the time was not going well. I was worried about losing my marriage and losing my kids and my home. And it was just a very hard time for me. And the thing that really got me through it was, number one, my faith. I just kept praying. Number two, having faithful friends, like my wife who was praying for me, like my kids who were praying for me, like my friend Eric who was praying for me, like my buddy Don who was praying for me, giving me an advice during that time, like my buddy Tim who was there for me, and my buddy Luke. These guys were out there doing their best to care for me and raise their families. And I have been very fortunate in life to surround myself with just very noble people and very people who have more than proven their mettle with me time and time again when I'm going through hurt. So if you're going through pain and you're going through hurt right now, and you're going through that transition of life where you don't know where your career is going, you don't feel like you're worth much more than a paycheck, I'm going to tell you something right now. Surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with excellent people. And if you don't know them, find them. Go find them, because there's wisdom in a multitude of counselors. And man, when you have people who are encouragers in your life, people who are going through hell at the same time you are, but they're just willing to encourage you, there's a slice of nobility. There's a slice of nobility there. There's such a beauty to that, of surrounding yourself with intelligent, articulate, hopeful, prayerful people of integrity, people of honor, people of courage. And so that's what got me through one of my darkest hours. Do I still have dark hours? You better believe it. With the Lyme's disease, the alpha-gal, and having have had the blood poisoning that reduced me down to nothing. In this time of healing, it's been those friends that I aforementioned that I've surrounded myself with that helped me lift my own head when I was unable. My wife put my shoes on for me when I couldn't tie my own shoes. She had to put on my compression socks. She had to help me dress every morning for several years. It was hell. It was hell on her. It was hell on me, but she stayed there because she was noble. So I want to tell you guys, I love you. I care about you. And if you're going through hell right now, surround yourself with good people. And if you look around at your friend group and you realize that, pardon my French, they're just a bunch of assholes, when you realize they haven't gone anywhere in life, when you realize that they're not really striving for more, when you realize all they ever do is mock you or make fun of you or try to drag you down, you're around the wrong people. You are around the wrong people, because I'm telling you, in life, hell is coming one way or another. And if you don't have people who are willing to believe in you, if you don't have people who are willing to encourage you and lift you up, man, I got no room for those people. I've got no room for them in my life anymore, because the more I've surrounded myself with true, noble people, the further my life has gone. So if you're going through hell today, I love you. I love you right where you're at. And I'm proud of you for still being here. I'm proud of you for making it this long in this dang video. Anymore these days, people have the attention span as long as my pinky. So I just want to encourage you. Surround yourself with good people. Find them. Find them if you don't have them. I'm proud of you. Keep going, keep growing, keep building that legacy of far surpass your legend so you can inspire others to do the same. That, my friends, is how we, us simple folk, change the world.